the logo on the left side, the alien I made spring 2021, and it has alpha and omega inside the eyes. Notice her wink face and her open eye. Uh, Again, my Adonai Orion logo, actually the place where I have the logo design, someone erased it from my device. I don't leave my device or my device anywhere where there's public. It had to be through live watching devices. Again, see the head and the drift, see the cables and that. I've designed these a long time ago. Okay? That's not everything though. Only the art I've posted on my Pendragon Art Twitter. Not all my tweets, but only where I posted art. I went through it, and this is what is from the timeline of August 2021. Because notice how they plan to release it August 12th. My birthday is August 2nd, by the way. So it's on top of it, doing it around my birthday. Not only plagiarizing, but doing it around my birthday. So she copied the ballet with Tesla Gigafactory Vincent Vu. So in other words, connected with Elon Musk. For them that want to pretend they're broken up, but they're not. Or and if there are, they're working together on the plagiarism, promoting each other, etc. They're not opposites. They're on the exact same agenda. She copied my bad ballet as bot ballet, and I think it was posted August 12th to Vincent Wu and Grimes retweeted last year. But notice also the how she made her hair, vela, whatever, uh, look like bull's horns. Notice my art, my oxy art. But remember, I said ox, and then they named their daughter Dark, and they call her Y. So some more perspective, because notice how my stuff were done before they supposedly had a daughter. That's besides naming their first son Archangel Ash. My account Arc with a K, because they say written with a K at first. Angel, my first name, and then Ash as my poem, Rise from the Ash from my birthday, 2018. So notice that alignment there with their nonsense too. And notice my art around these things. Remember they naming their daughter Dark Rael or something. Sounds similar to Raziel, which I've been posting about Raziel since 2019 at least in mentions of my art and so on. So obvious is obvious. Plagiarism, harassment, all the things I've been receiving, my birthday, etc. But there's also Ilmos with posting about calves. Cow calves, get it? And I also came across these calves. You know, baby calves are called calves. So I have them one block, but something came up with the whole Bella thing. And then I see all this. So obviously, again, while he's making a mock, he's making a reference of them calves, baby cows, ox, etc. Since I'm being plagiarized, no justice, and the police are only laughing at me. For those who watch about the stock market, toro in Spanish means bull. And as you know, it has everything to do with signaling the stock market. So here is proof further that Grimes also helps Illinois signal for the stock market and all these people stealing my stuff. It's all about not only harassing me, but also that's what it is about. I don't know what the stock market's up to, but right there, obvious is obvious. Side note, my son's been designing non-stop a game, and he been explained it to two random people, and it has a bunch of water things. You see all of her feed of the last few days is talking about that stuff in her signaling stuff. How would they know? I haven't posted or taken even a single picture. He hasn't sent me a single DM. It's all on his computer or in person, and we've had very little to do with the internet. but also her going with dolls, baby, etc. You know, almost with his calves, etc. Mm. Remember, I made the Oprah Winfrey joke with the host, and then she used to the opera on a Grimes Run account, etc. So beyond obvious and beyond obvious, I'm being harassed, plagiarized, stalked, even my life and safety with my son's threatened. And I'm not posting or doing anything. And again, I am not stopping because of that. I just wanted to prove a point to all the people that pretend that me living my life, doing my art, or having my voice, it's something I'm doing wrong. And that's why I get targeted and harassed. And as you can see, it's not. It has nothing to do with it. Nothing to do with it. I could stay tucked into my apartment as I have for months, doing nothing, buying nothing, and I'm still being harassed. And that's not an answer, by the way, to tell somebody that that's how they should live their life. But I wanted to prove a point that even if, because don't forget, this has been going on for over 4 years, and I only started exposing it 2 years ago. Perspective. And cursed everyone and everything behind this. I don't care where it is from. I don't care if you're here to save the earth. If you are out to do anything good for humanity or for the planet, supporting vile people just because they change their narrative for personal benefit, it's not the way. Justice, openness, and talking directly face to face for what it is the only way to do anything good for humanity and or for the planet. And that includes when people make a mistake. You don't go, and I don't mean them tweeting, subtweeting me. If they're not saying add Angel Pendragon, we plagiarized her, destroyed her, and we are sorry, okay? And we are paying her there and promoting her for this. And everything we've done is for own self-serving purpose. If there's no police, if there's no military, whatever legal, military, government, left, right, wing, Canadian, US, etc., CCP, whatever else, with my name on it, directly stating specifically what I've been through, be why, who, there is no justice, period. And the only reason why I still don't have a lawsuit case is because I am unable to start one. I'm purposely being blocked, even by the police, as my son and I are physically, etc. assault. They are not taking the reports at all. Okay? That's the level of psychopathy I am in. And by the way, if anything ever happens, all of this is evidence that I am self defending myself of anything. I don't assault people, but it's obvious that people are trying to physically injure me and my son. And all of you are watching my tweets, reading my things, copying it, whether you're rich, poor, anonymous, QAnon, political, left, right, wing, whatever the hell, in China, in Japan, in Antarctica, in the bottom of the fucking ocean, on fucking Mars, in your head, on crack or not, it doesn't matter. Everyone and everything is obvious and beyond. And I don't care what you are, nobody's doing anything for me. Everybody's just using me. And fuck that shit. And all of you with your shit. Don't like the words? That's why I chose them for the ending of the video. Would you like to have my life and me be in your shoes while you go through mine? I think fucking not. But hey, I just said a bad word. Ignore everything I just said, right?